Hello everyone and welcome to this mentorship program on how to add the prefix CA to your name after your upcoming CA final exams. That would be somewhere in 2023 or 2024 whenever it is falling due. By end of this video you will get to know exactly what you need to do. Now before we go ahead, let me introduce myself. This is CA Nikhil Jobanputra, the founder of SFM Guru Initiative. I have been mentoring thousands of students across the country past almost 20 years, and if I go back to those past 20 years and see myself as a student, let me be honest, I couldn't clear my CA final exams in the first attempt. So after completing my CA intermediate, when I faced my final CA exam attempts, I was little overconfident and I had my study little unstructured, focusing only on few papers and neglecting the others. So that unstructured preparation with a little bit of flavor of overconfidence, where I took exams for granted, it just backfired. It did not work for me and I had to face a failure. Then people learn from their mistakes, right? So I had no choice but to learn from my failures, and precisely because those days, if I recollect, I was staying in a hostel, and with a limited amount of money that was remitted to me by my parents, I had to manage my living. I had to just survive within those limited resources, and staying in hostel was almost equivalent to staying in a prison. And the only way to break through that prison was to become a chartered accountant. There was no other alternative left for me. So when actually you have no alternative left, you have that do or die kind of situation, and I had faced that. But just facing that situation is not going to help, right? I had to look into what caused that failure, and I had to just reappear for my exams, overcoming those failures. So I got to know where I went wrong. Overconfidence, I had to control. Unstructured learning, that was the most horrible thing what I did. I had to do it in most structured way, and my study plan had to be targeted in such a way that I should be able to complete my entire syllabus, 8 papers, within that stipulated available time, and I should be ready for exams. And then I just did all what was needed and I just passed my exams. So it's been 20 years. If I compare that era and compare the time now, I find that students are now having tremendous opportunities around them because they have so much to learn through so many different sources. But what I find, even students of this era, like you people, these students are still committing the same mistake which I committed 20 years back. In spite of having so many learning channels, students are still having unstructured learning, and that unstructured learning is basically planning to learn everything just by watching YouTube videos. See, let me be very honest and frank. All the teachers across the country, they are putting their videos on YouTube channel, brilliant videos, but you cannot just completely prepare yourself by watching those videos, because let me tell you the fact, these are all sample videos placed by respective teachers on their own channel. Same thing even I do, right? But your learning process has to be structured. So when it comes for a fee for learning anything, I'm saying just calculate the opportunity cost of failing an exam and waiting for that 6 months compared to a very, very small amount of fee that would be charged by any teacher for a structured learning. So you may take any teacher's class, but my suggestion is go with structured learning. If at all you are interested in taking the mentorship program that I have designed for you, then I can promise you few things. One, definitely there will be proper conceptual learning, no formula based learning, no question based learning. It will be structured learning based on conceptual clarity. Conceptual clarity is the number one objective that I would want to drill into every student's mind. Second thing, there will be recorded videos with fantastic textbooks given to you. Along with that, I am providing you live sessions, around 3 to 4 live sessions every week. And these 3 to 4 live sessions every week will definitely help you for getting your doubts cleared up on regular basis, because when you watch videos, no matter how well the video is made, you still may have doubts and you would want the teacher to clarify your doubt. So third thing, in this mentorship program, you'll be finding a series of tests being conducted where your papers will be evaluated, your marks will be allotted, you will be informed on a regular basis where you are going wrong, and that is where you get opportunities to correct yourself. So of course, in your entire CA curriculum, I'm going to help you with 2 papers, that will be financial reporting paper and strategic financial management paper. So I would say you are left with 2 options. Number 1, you don't listen to me and keep your learning unstructured. Number 2, you follow my advice and enroll for this mentorship program if you are convinced enough. And don't forget the factor of that opportunity cost that you will be incurring if you don't clear your exam in one go. So sounds good? You may just click the link given below, and I'm waiting for you for this mentorship program. Thank you very much.